Where did the ball go this time? Oh, there it is.
Same thing. We got for you.
Do, da, de, de. Morning sun kisses the windows, kisses the walls, opens the eyelids, opens the eyes of the husband and wife, kindles their faces, kindles their love, kindles their faces with greetings of love.
We are in the living room in Silver Lake, downtown LA. We are in this beautiful showroom shooting publicity shots and photos for our set here in Steve Melendrez's shop, the living room. Yes, these shots are going to be used for publicity for our Leonard Bernstein production of Trouble in Tahiti, set in about 1959, sort of a Mad Men theme. And believe it or not, Bernstein's show was written long before Mad Men, but here we are in a very Mad Men-esque type of setting, which is perfect for our show. We have Ulysses Espinosa, who's been in all of my shows the last, I think, 4 or 5 years. He's playing the role of Sam, and he's the Don Draper character.
I play Sam, and I find the character to be very unsecure, but he tries very hard not to show it, to put up this false wall with society, where he tries to play a perfect family, a perfect job. He has money, everything that you would dream of for a perfect life. But in reality, behind those closed doors of his house, it's a completely different story. You know, he's always in fights with his wife, constant arguments, and he loves his child. So very, very conflicting character, but I think it'll be fun to play that.
Then we have Danielle Perrault, who's playing Dinah.
I play Dinah, and she is kind of a disgruntled housewife. It's going pretty well so far. I have to commute to come to rehearsals, and so I miss out on some of the rehearsal process, but when I have come up, it's been really good to get involved and to hash out the characters and figure it out in the context of all of the other people involved. And so it's been going pretty well. We're still pretty early in the beginning stages, learning music and whatnot. So I'm anxious to get started with staging. That's the really fun part.
And my daughter Twyla is playing the part of the little kid, it's normally a boy, but we've got Twyla playing the part of Sally in this production. And Abir Naeem is covering the role of Dinah, so we're shooting her today too.
Well, I am Dinah's cover, but technically I'm Dinah. My character is pretty much, she has a lot of psychological issues. Like, she really has some sort of issues in her mind that she's trying to get through, and I guess it's affecting her marriage. She seems like, she wants to try, but then sometimes she seems like, no, I just give up. And so she's a very conflicting character. I would say probably bipolar, just all over the place. One moment trying to make it work, and one moment saying, no, I don't want it to work out at all.
Yeah, right now we're in music rehearsals, and next week we're going to start stagings. I'm also working closely with the costume coordinator and the cast and Gary Fish, who are working on the set projections. And there's all kinds of elements we're trying to put together. John Russell, my colleague, is conducting the show, and he's preparing the score, getting ready to bring in the orchestra in April. Lots of elements to putting on a show.
I always love working with her. She's a great director. She makes it easy to do a good job because her staging and direction are so natural. The characters just naturally flow out of her vision.
Well, this time, rather than traditional sets, we're using projections, which is the way opera has been going the last couple of years. And we'll be having 3 screens with projections of period photographs and period films from the late 1950s era to represent what would typically be done by sets, old-fashioned sets. I like to think that I always put a little twist on things, but certainly the Bernstein piece, normally I take things out of the period, and with this particular piece, since Mad Men is so popular these days, I thought it would be perfect timing to do Trouble in Tahiti and do it the way Leonard Bernstein intended. I don't know how he would feel about the projections, but I think it's representative of the time period to be able to show the products, the type of photography, the type of furniture, the type of costume that would have been, outfits, fashion that would have been used at that time.
May 3rd, 4th, and 5th, so coming up pretty quick, and we're all excited.